The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to Empire, everybody. This is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer AGO submod with the submod to unite all submods. That is a really long-winded intro, but we're going to continue where we left off from last time, conquering all of Middle-earth, where we have so far conquered nothing. Continuing to raid as we, the coasts and just countryside of Gondor as we try and fix our fucking economy, which is doing better. I think if it wasn't for this construction, we would be making money. We're about to finish construction on some leather tanners right around here and here, which do give us a little bit of money. 40 is not the worst. And I know for sure I want to make sure we grab over here. Saragos, this mine is top priority. This thing here gives us about 700 income just from it alone, and it takes about 5 turns to make. It needs 4,500 to grab it. We are going to get a decent amount of trade from getting the better building around here. I also wonder if, let me see. So I know Master Builders, if I get the building ground, this lets me get better roads. Because if I get these roads here, this area might actually make a decent amount of money with trade right now. That might make it a decent bit more as well. So I know roads and mines are definitely the main things we want to kind of try and focus on. I know this Estolad area is one area I'd like to put it, but I need to have the building ground first before I can get the better roads. But that would help with just troop movement and with some trade. But for right now, I think what we're going to do is our top priority right now is still trying to basically get the ring. Ring first. You right now, do you have... Oh, you have the Rune Spy Network now. Okay, so perfect. Now let's keep moving along, and let's go try and go to Dornwinian next. Because we want to try and find the ring as soon as possible. And so let's have you go around here, because if I remember correctly, the Dornwinian capital is this one right here. Then there's, after that we'll probably be going for Dale, and then for Erebor up here as well. I know I want to try and use this spy as well. I might actually try and have you, because what I want to try and see if I could do is I would love to try and push on into Osgiliath and see if I could take this. What's your bodyguard again? Do you have the Osgiliath veterans as your general's bodyguard? I would love to try and see if I can get them, maybe get the gates open around there. But what I'm actually going to do, let's first bring you over around to Carandros. Let's bring you around this way, and then I'll have you still trying to keep watch over what's going on around Gondor, but I can have you sit over here in Minas Tirith. I highly doubt they have the ring immediately, but this way at least I can try and get you to get the spy network around here. And I don't know where FARAMIR went. He kind of disappeared. For right now, I'm probably going to keep watch on this area. I actually think one thing I'm going to do, let's get some watchtowers around here, just so you guys have some better vision without the spy. So like right there, and let's put another one up here. Oh, there's FARAMIR. Okay, so yeah, you can keep that up. And then since he's way up there, I'll have you sit back here again with these units. Because I do get to raid if I get to sit on your land. So I'll try and keep sitting around here. FARAMIR...
No sleeping here.
Are you going to try again? You might. But us honestly continuously fighting you is not the worst thing. Also, I still yeah, I do still have that mission. I haven't finished that just yet. Because that's going to give me money, was it? Or was it a unit? it was money, so I can get a little bit of cash there. So it was right around here. It's right there, so it's right in front of us. So we can get a little bit of trade, maybe from you guys. Accepted. Okay, so now I have trade and I finished it up. I think I'm actually going to save that money because I definitely need to try and have it so that what we can do is save up some cash, get this mine back here in Saragosse. Because once I get these mines going, because we have quite a few. There's one mine there, another mine here. There's one in the Moranian. No, there's not one in the Moranian. Durthang does have one, not the best. You guys also have one, decent one. So there's two of them to give about 500 each that I definitely want to get. This one doesn't have a mine. You guys, I believe, do have a mine, and it's a decent... No, it's not a good one. So I've got 2 shitty mines and 2 good mines. And that's about it. So if we can get all those together, that will... Oh, this one's here is decent. So we have, I think, 3 then. So keep trying to focus on that. Keep trying to save our money up. I'm not going to focus too much on... Oh, actually, I could... I kind of want to grab that, but I should save my money. Let me save my money. It's so tempting, though. Ooh, the Morgul's chosen would be tempting, too. Let's hold off, because right now, the faster we can get to those mines, the better. So I need to hold off on that. I do think my diplomat over here, I can try and see if I can maybe sell map information. Like, I'm not... No, I am at war with you. Can I still maybe... Oh, no, I can't even talk to you. Never mind. Interesting that I can talk to you guys. I am neutral with you. That's why, though. Okay, I think what we need to do then with you... let's go down and talk to Isengard, then we should say. Try and make your way over here. We might get another mission that will send me somewhere else. I would really like missions that give me troops right now. Although anything with money is not the worst right now. Ah, hello! I think you were the guy that was in Osgiliath, actually. Okay, so let's see what we can kind of try and do here. Bettergrond, you... Oh, no, never mind, you're the other guy. Okay, so Citadel Guard, and then your bodyguard is just also Citadel Guard. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We should still be able to at least do a decent amount of damage. Let's try and focus on the other Citadel Guard that he has with him. Basically just try and do as much damage as we can with Lofric. I believe it is every 10 to 15 turns is when I'm supposed to get a new Nazgul. So what I'm going to be doing with them initially is I want them to all lead their own independent armies. So I will say that I think I will let the Nazgul kind of support each other, but I want to make sure that if they're doing so, it's like they have to each individually be on different sides of the map. I think that way it can kind of be like, yeah, they're working with each other and supporting each other, but it's not like they're actively in the same army, under the same commands. Like, that could make more sense. I think when I'm giving them like a direct order from Sauron, I think that makes sense. But if that's not the case, then I really want them to be very independent with the Nazgul, because I don't really think that they'd really work well together unless they're given like a direct order from Sauron himself. I just realized I can't run from this battle, so this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a lot of ranged kiting against these guys with Lofric. I will probably, honestly, just kind of throw my infantry at them to kind of be a distraction if I need to, because for the most part, I don't, like, you guys are also slightly slower than them, so I'm not going to be able to have you run away, and most of the damage is just going to be dealt by just my Temple Guard. So let's focus primarily on this Citadel Guard unit right here, because this is not the bodyguard. I don't mind focusing on you specifically, because the more casualties I can inflict on you guys that can't be recovered easily, the better. And this is a good goddamn unit. These guys will recover over time, so I think it's more important to focus on this Citadel Guard. So let's try and have it so that for the most part, I want to just use up all my ammunition fighting this Citadel Guard, and then basically have it so you guys just kind of hold them here. And honestly, these units here, if I lose them, that's 200 more gold I can get per turn that I can use to try and fix my fucking economy. So I think that's a little bit more important right now, as opposed to just these two pretty basic infantry units. Because either way, Leofric's going to be fine. It's just whether or not how much damage can we do to this one Citadel Guard. Because with the archer support, you guys are taking a lot of damage here. You're actually losing against my orc host, which is not the best unit. This guy's getting his ass kicked. That's not surprising. But just try and hold as long as you can. I'm going to try and see if I can stun them. Neither of them were stunned. But yeah, again, keep focusing on this one. And if we can take out this entire unit, then I can start trying to focus my attention onto the other Citadel Guard with the General's Bodyguard there. If I don't know... Does look like you guys are losing there. I'm going to rush you guys over here for a second. I'm actually going to hit some more damage on you, because this one's only at 52. And soon you'll be trying to chase us down, so we should try and get as much damage as we can on both units as possible. So use the rest of your ammo on this Citadel Guard there. Yeah! That's decent amount of damage. 103, not bad. Because you guys are actually fine here. Oh, they feel like they're winning that again. Okay, well, let's just do as much damage as we can to this Citadel Guard. And then please fight... Come on. Yeah, fight this guy right here. They're actually just running away. I'm okay with that. Let's use the rest of our ammo on you. And what are the stat differences between you and me? Your defenses are a lot higher. Mine are... My attack is higher, but your defenses are higher. So overall, I'd rather, let's, again, keep trying to focus the rest of our ammo on this unit. And if they're not going to fight me in melee with these units, I'm going to rush on in melee and help you out. Okay, let's kind of go over to the other side. Go over to the other side. Try and harass you here. And hope these ones don't join in. They are going to join in. Let's see if we can stun them. Damn it, didn't stun them. Okay, fight a little bit, but I don't want to stay here forever. Basically, once this unit's dead, I'm going to start running. Because I don't want to actively fight these guys. I don't think... Well, it's actually pretty close. But their stats are better. My attack is higher. Oh, actually... This Citadel Guard's at 51. Did I take out the other one? I think I took out the other Citadel Guard. Ooh. I have one more use of this. They feel like they're losing. I outnumber them right now. Ooh, we might win. It depends on this ability here. If this ability right here stuns them, 37 to 57. Even though there's a slight difference. Okay, come on, stun them. Damn it, didn't stun them. It did reduce their morale a little bit, but I don't think it's going to matter in this instance. Yeah, now we just have normal rally troops. I think we can win this, though. Yeah, we outnumber them immensely now. Nice, so we actually will just fully take out this general. That I'm okay with. I lost, like, all my infantry. That's fine. Because they were the first casualties I lost, I might actually recover a decent amount of them. But I will take out this general. I'll kill him off. I'll be making a little bit more money just because more of my forces died. But hey, my raid's around. There we go. No. We're gonna try and capture him. I do not want him to get away. It's one guy. Oh, come on. I wish you still had the ability to try and stun him. You're just about the same speed. I know you're kind of catching up on him. Okay, so you can capture him, hopefully. Oh, come on. Don't lose him. He's still fucking running. I don't think I'm going to catch him. This little bastard actually properly trained his cardio, even though he has all his fucking armor on him. So I don't think I'm going to catch you. I did kill at least that one Fountain Guard unit, which is good. But this guy, I don't believe I'm going to capture, although it's really fucking close. Oh my god! Even though he didn't skip leg day, I still actually captured him in the end. Good. Good. Perfect. So there we go. So we were able to hold there. Force of Ithilien. So we were able to take you out and capture you. I wonder, because I have been trying to ransom them off recently because I just need more money. He might not be worth. He actually might be worth trying to ransom off. Also, because it does kind of fuck over their economy a little bit by them continuing trying to bribe them back. And if they don't actually accept it, he's just dead. So let's see. If we get the opportunity to try and ransom him back to them, I might actually give it to him, because he might be worth a decent amount. He is a General's Bodyguard, a pretty good General's Bodyguard. The Fountain Guard units are not bad. Because I'd love if he was worth, like, maybe a couple thousand. It is just him. I only captured literally just him. He's worth 1,000! Damn right, trying... Yes! Give me that money! I think I still killed him. Because that was still a death sound effect. But I think... Man, I have, like, no troops there now. But no, there we go. So we got 1,000 gold from that. That's perfect. So now I'm about halfway there to the... halfway there to getting the mines. They have that other army right outside there, which I'm debating on attacking. Let's see how much money I've got right now. I might need to take some time and actually spend some money on some recruits. I'm at 3,300. Ooh, send an emissary and to unveil and I'll get a military unit. Damn right, yes.
At your service.
Can I talk to them through their fort? Because they're the Valesmen, yeah.
Yes.
What is it you wish to ask?
Try and offer trade rights. And this time I should...
You hold us at
Yeah,
ransom,
but-
and you know this.
Let me try and offer map information.
We're happy to listen.
And then I'll ask for a single payment. Let's ask for... I'll try 1,000 first, because I think it's supposed to be about 200 per city, and I have about 5. So let's try and ask for 1,000. It's balanced.
I do not
Just rejected.
believe I may have
Let's
enough
try
of
map
those
information, single payment. We'll just ask for 500. I want to try and get just a little bit more money if we can from them.
Let's not
Not
take
interested.
it any further.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Until
But I got a unit. Some tribesmen.
How may I serve?
I guess you are fodder. You are fodder. So, we'll send you to the front lines.
we have complete
You're gonna join on up over here with us. What's in this force here? So some Blackroot Vale archers, and I don't know what that other unit is. And then what else do we have? Agent detected, Gondor. That's over here. Okay, that's kind of be expected. Faction announcements. Gondor spy network. Okay, so we've got the Gondor spy network now. Let's go over... I think we can kind of leave this area here as it is. We've got a couple watchtowers around here to help with the vision. I do want to still push on to Osgiliath at some point, but for the most part, we're kind of focusing our defenses around Minas Morgul, being very aggressive in our defenses, which I think fits Mordor, honestly. So let's take you. I think Rohan. I think Rohan next. So let's go to Edoras. So let's go over Edoras.
This way.
Because we can try and have you go over there. You got stopped. Yeah, kind of make your way over here. So go over to Edoras, try and go there. That's will be the next area we try and go to try and find a, or set up one of those spy networks. So Saragosse has now got the grain exchange. Again, it needs... I could buy the better building ground. Without anything, I'm making 300 per turn. It will take me a while on just fighting, or on just end turns, which I don't really want to do. I think let's do this, because you're coming over this way.
sleeping here.
I think what we should do... You guys are at least free up there. Let's do this. So let's take everybody, let's leave you there. Pull you out. Hit this guy. You've just archers. So just archers there. I think this is pretty good. We can try and do a decent amount of damage to you. Maybe I'll capture this guy and I can try and get another 1,000 gold. That'd be great. So if we can kind of capture you, that'd be perfect. So what we'll do is I'll probably just throw like these two guys into melee with their archers as quickly as possible. I'm going to command these guys myself. Let's get rid of another one of the captains of Gondor. They're going to be so, like, I can't wait to see, because Patrick Robinson, thankfully, I do love that he does this, is going to do another kill-death ratio for this campaign. And I can't wait to see what it looks like, us against Gondor. I'm going to be killing so many family members and just generals and captains that are like poor bastards being sent forth to try and deal with me. My reinforcements should kind of be from over around this direction. I'll try and do as much as I can with you first to try and harass their archers. And then I'll try and send you guys into melee with their archers for the most part. But let's start the battle there. Yeah, because all my reinforcements are kind of coming in from the side. Because let's have you go to about here. Because I want you to start trading blows with them. Infantry kind of back here. All of you guys. What the hell? How'd you die? Some of you died just spawning on the map? Oh, god damn it. It is not what I wanted. It is not what I wanted. So what I want to do with these archers here that I have, basically these guys will kind of just chill in the back. I'll move you guys up and around, and for the most part I'll have all of you go into loose formation, take the high ground advantage above these guys, and then hopefully my Temple Marksman will do a decent amount of damage, and then we're just going to just have it so they don't have a ton of skirmishers left, because the General's Bodyguard, what is he? Okay, no, he is, I think he's the veteran of Osgiliath. So what we'll do is, over here, yeah, you can start opening up on some of these archers. You should be able to start hitting them. Kind of go to about there. Forming up. Start opening fire on those guys. And then let's take my other forces back here. Let's kind of go up around this hill. And then you're not taking a ton of damage here, but you can dish out quite a bit more to them. So keep trying to focus on their skirmishers. Actually, that's at like 140. These two, though, I do think, I'll just kind of run you up over this way. Well, actually, I want to make sure you're not just shot at or just fought in melee. Oh, no, they're all archers. Yeah, they're all archers. They're all Blackroot archers. Okay, so I will have these guys kind of make your way around here, try and distract them. You've killed about 7% of them so far. You guys all loose formation. Try and run over here. We'll kind of take this high ground spot right here. These infantry units shouldn't be necessary, really, but I'll still have them there. You guys start trying to run on over this way and start getting into melee with them to distract them. So right about... Yep, just don't focus on me. Don't focus on these infantry units. So let's have one of you go to each one. So let's say if you... So if one of you go for each unit, try and distract them the best you guys can. Let's see, archers... You're getting close. They're now at least distracted and in melee, so some of these guys won't be returning fire. Yeah, there you go. So now they're distracted. I can keep properly shooting them with my General's Bodyguard. All of you guys, let's kind of line you up over here.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Right there. Right there. These infantry units, I'll bring you over here just in case. They've lost about a fourth of their army so far. You guys will all die, but at least you're getting them, you're distracting them. I think I might have you focus on the general for a little bit more right now, because he's actually all blobbed up. He's not spread out. So we can get a little bit more damage in on him. These guys are taking a decent amount. All of these archers are almost up to that hill. And then once I can open up on all of you, it should not take much longer to finish these guys off. Okay, so they've now spread out. These guys are only like 62, 107... Okay, they're starting to rush my forces over here. You're not out of ammo, so let's get you to just run on into melee with these guys. I'm going to start splitting my archers up to try and kind of divert their attention. So let's have like half of you kind of run over this way. They're not relenting, so let's kind of push you back over this way a little bit more. Don't fight them in melee. Kind of run up here. Just run up there generically. These three units then are almost in position. I can have you probably start opening up now. Just try and have these guys keep running away. Keep running up this way. There, and there. Number-wise, 4 to 37. And then you are fighting these archers right there. You should be able to very easily kill that unit. Hopefully these three can start doing a decent bit of damage now that they're trying to chase us. You're still at 127. Yeah, keep focusing on this unit. Try and do that. These guys are also trying to chase after you. I'm going to have these three try and get in melee against this guy. Try and distract them. Let's see. 4 to 46. You keep trying to run up a little bit more there. These guys, are they shooting or are they trying to fight melee? Oh, they're trying to shoot. Okay. You can kind of come back up this way.
The battle seems to be swinging in
You
our
can start
favor.
opening up on this unit.
From such tidings
These guys are
does
107.
victory emerge.
You guys can also start returning fire to this guy. 5 to 57. These guys are shaking here. Okay, let's focus on this one specifically first. This guy is kind of running back. He's trying to go help out his men over here, who are bravely fending off against the Nazgul. They are currently losing, 41 to 39. Okay, so we now outnumber them here, so it should be only a matter of time until these guys all die. This guy's trying to make his way back over here. This unit's now running. Perfect. So now I can try and move these skirmishers back over this way to try and hit this unit. So you can kind of run a little bit closer. Same with these three. Yeah, right about there. These infantry, back off. 75 to 6. Okay, so now it's just the General's Bodyguard. Now, hopefully, we can catch him. Because if I can catch him, ransom him off, and get a little bit more money from Gondor, it's great. Let's try and see if I can stun you. No, that's not going to stun you. Let's get you guys, now that they are not shooting back at us, I can just have you guys kind of group on up a little bit more. 25 guys. They're kind of turning back around. Yeah, let's let you guys kind of rest for a second. Let's let them be shot at by my archers for a moment. As you've taken quite a bit of damage, I want to make sure you stay alive. So just try and have you kite them for a little bit. Keep them in range of my archers. Let's see, they're at 95. Most of you can hit him. Some of you need to get a little bit closer. There we go. Now they've lost about half their unit now at this point. 40 guys left. There we go. Now, we need to run him down. We'll see. He's running which way? He's going to try and run this way. So all of my infantry try and get over here and try and capture him. Because I would love if we can capture the general and then ransom him off. So my archers, stop trying to shoot for a second, please. I need to make sure you guys don't try and accidentally hit my own men. Now it's just whether or not I can try and run them down. Hopefully you guys didn't skip leg day. If you skipped leg day, then you're going to be caught. I'm slowly catching up to you. Do my archers have more speed than my units? No, you guys are also still slightly slower than most infantry. There we go! We were able to capture him again. Okay, so now we can try and see how much he's worth. Hopefully he's also worth about 1,000. If he's worth about 1,000, I should be able to, I think next turn, start the construction of the mines in Saragost. Depends on how much he's worth. I did capture a couple of his other units, so maybe we'll be able to get a little bit more. I'm at like 3,300 right now, so if I can get about 1,200 for this army, I will have plenty to just barely start construction on the mines. That'll be about 5 turns until they're done. I'll then have about 700 more income from just that alone. I did lose most of my guys that were in the army with Leofric, so those guys won't be free upkeep anymore. Nice, it's 1,300. You can accept it? Yes, they did. So I have just enough now. You go back over here. So, increased command and ambition. Not bad, not bad. Also, there's some mercenaries around here, so I really want to refresh you guys. That'd be great. But I can start the mine around here, so let's grab that. I also have 300 left, and I think I can use that to either get a troop around here or some mercenaries. Honestly, the orc hunters would not be bad. Having that javelin would not be a bad thing to have, so let's get some of those, so we have a little bit more around here. And let us, again, sit on the edge of the borders with Gondor and hope that that will be enough to kind of still raid a little bit around here. But now we actually have those mines constructed. So once those mines are started, the next mines are probably going to grab, honestly, is probably going to be the ones over here. I need to get those mines constructed as soon as possible. Like, as soon as those are up and about, I'll have so much more money to be able to do stuff. It's also turned 7 right now, so it shouldn't be too much longer until we can get another one of the ring race around here. Spies, you're still moving there. Again, I need to make sure I keep an eye on you guys, because I believe, if I remember correctly, the Dornwinian capital is right up here. Yes. So this is the Dornwinian capital. So now we need you to try and get a spy network around here. It'll be about another, like, what, turn or two until you can get over and get a spy network set up in Rohan. I don't remember a lot of the areas that are the capitals for you. I know Umbar is one for you guys. I can't remember what it is for these guys. The Varangs, I think it's over here somewhere. Which, if I can get enough money, I would gladly like to just recruit another one around here. Yeah, I just don't have enough money, so I can have more spies right now. So we do have that. We just need the money to be able to do it. And then other than that, I finished the mission. Hopefully they'll give me another one next term. I really need missions that give me units. Units right now are a godsend because of the fact that, like, I can't waste any time recruiting. And anything I can get, I can just throw into Leofric's army. If it's a crap unit, just get it killed and just, like, use it up, make it, try and make the most out of the unit I have. Like, and also, it technically takes from the pool from anything I can recruit in, like, my capital. So I can actually get some pretty decent units sometimes. Oh, you poor bastards are walking up on your own without a captain, without a general. Oh, this is like the remnants that I kicked ass before from. Nice. So that's not bad. There's not a lot around here. Also, I now have these orc hunters, so that makes things a little bit better for us. But let's fight this again. Leofric is just a scourge of the Gondor lands around here. Like, you do not want to get anywhere near Minas Morgul, or you're more than likely going to face him, right? Face one of the ring wraiths commanded under Sauron. So let's have it so right here. Start the battle. I'll basically have it again. And now that I have you, I really like this hill. This hill is really good for this. So let's have you kind of go up here. Basically, I do want you to be careful. Do spread out. Of my general in front again. You guys spread out. Primarily, we need to focus on the skirmish or the infantry. Honestly, they don't have a ton, but I'd say we want to focus on the infantry for the most part, and then any skirmishers. Like, once you're out of ammo, like, if anything, you'll be able to do quite a bit of damage, just trading blows with the archers, since you're in spread out formation. Cav, we need to also worry about. Or are you guys not going to advance on me for once? Oh, you finally... Oh, no. You did. You are still advancing on me, so you did not learn your lesson. Okay, so as soon as you guys start firing, I'm going to try and have it so that my javelins will run up a little bit closer, because I want to make sure they can get some good hits with their stuff as well. They'll probably stay back and try and just do a ranged trading match with me. Okay, so now that they're getting a little bit closer, I'm going to move my javelins up a little bit more. I want you guys to try and get up here. They're going to just trade blows with me in ranged for a bit. I want to try and have it so that my javelins will kind of get up here and kind of open up on the infantry they've got. So like these Gondor spearmen that are up in front, try and unload on them with your javelins. Same with those cav units as well if you can. Just try and use up as much of your ammo as quickly as possible. We don't want to waste... We don't want to have any excess ammo left over by the time you guys are dead, basically. So keep trying to do that. You keep trying to open up on the archers and everybody. So just keep unloading on the infantry. And now they're going to charge with their cav. I'm going to have you kind of try and run up here. Trying to keep unloading with the javelins. Keep unloading with the javelins. Yeah, you guys run on in there. I'm going to have you guys kind of pull back again. Pull back. Let these guys be the ones that are properly fighting. They've lost about 20% of their forces right now. You guys keep pulling back. I need you to... Let's see, who's the captain again?
Very much in our favor.
Let's see, keep focusing on those archers. Let's see, the cav... did they break? I think they did. Once again, make sure you're focusing all those javelins onto those infantry units of theirs. Archers, let's see, 19 to 33. Keep opening up on these archers. And as soon as you're out of ammo, I can rush you into melee with these guys. Same with my javelins. So just keep focusing on the spearmen. The captain is one of their archers, so you're out of ammo. Let's have you guys rush on over here to start fighting the archers. So you can fight them. Those guys are running. Let's have you kind of get a little bit closer to their skirmishers. Oh, some of them are just breaking already. Ooh, yes. Okay, let's just run on over here, and I'm going to actually try and see if I can just stun them. No, I'm not going to stun them. Okay. Running into melee there. I think at this point we've now got this, because just Leofric alone, I think, can just break them all. Yeah, there they are. Let's keep going after you. All of you focus on this one archer here. Number-wise, let's see, 29 to 79. This guy should break in a second. Let's actually kind of move you off to the side a little bit. Shoot this guy in the back. Oh, he's already broken. So they've got somebody that came back? Oh yeah, one of their archers. One of the archers came back, so let's go finish them off. Oh, and they're just running. We were able to capture about 20 guys. Did get the match 85, so this army is dead. I'll keep trying to ransom their stuff off around here. I did, finally lose these guys. That's fine. They didn't have free upcoming anyways, so I needed to use that unit as quickly as possible. But there we go, so we've killed those guys. I'm just drastically depleting the amount of forces that Gondor has around here to try and defend their eastern flank. Because we are going to be pushing forward, and Eastern Osgiliath and Caer Andros are the only two regions I really want to take from Gondor for right now until we get the One Ring again. I really think thematically I like the idea of like gathering a shadow in the east, a very ominous threat that Gondor is just wondering, when is it coming? When are they going to attack us? And once the ring is there, because I really like the idea of we attack Minas Tirith with Sauron with the ring. I love that idea. Again, try and ransom. They rejected it. That's fine. But I do get to continue staying on their eastern lands, and Eastern Osgiliath does not look to have much in it, unless they just moved forces out. No, they do have some more around there. Okay. Ooh, oh, thank you. I needed that. A gift of 1,800 gold. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so with that, I'm actually pretty close. Let's see. I almost feel like... I still think I want to save up for the mines for the most part. Getting the mines set up first and foremost would be best. If it wasn't for that, I don't think we'd be making 200 per turn. Great. Okay, again, let's bring you over here. Group on up with him. Because now you've got a slightly larger army around there. I kind of think I might recruit at least some more units, like the Orc Archers. Marauders wouldn't be that worst. That way I have an easier time running people down. But I'm not making a lot of money. I'm not. Any routes? Yep. I think what we're going to do is, again, just trying to keep our forces right around here. Trying to make it sure that we're taking advantage of... Ooh, trying to take advantage of the fact that we do have our raiding mechanic that gives us a little bit more money, and now we have a little bit of a larger army, we'll make it a little bit more. And then I think for the most part, diplomatic information, they're now allied. And then did we get any...
Ready.
Okay, you guys have not been able to get those set up just yet. Okay. We still have no more missions right now to do diplomacy at all. We got the money from... I don't think we're supposed to do. Basically, I just want to save my money. I want to save my money, try and start getting the mines, because it'll take another 4 more turns until this one's done. Actually, I can increase my taxes around here a little bit. It'll make me a little bit more money. You guys aren't growing as much, but I'm not too worried about that as much right now. But this is one of the areas I can increase our taxes. I don't know if I can increase the taxes over here just right now. No, you guys would be too upset if I do. Okay, so hold off on that for right now. Let's just again try and keep luring their forces over here the best we can. Hey, it's another one! And I think it's just the general. For some reason, it's just individual poor bastards. Oh no, you have some more reinforcements. But it's just your bodyguard, which is the Osgiliath veterans. And then, okay, so they've got the pikeman. The pikeman is the one I had to focus most of my ammo on to make sure we kill him. You have a javelin component. I know you have a javelin component. And then you have your archery stuff. They don't have a lot of infantry. They've got... You're good. You're pretty good in melee, though. Okay. I think... Yeah, let's focus on this guy first. He's right behind us. I can have all of my forces focused down this pikeman. He's going to be pretty slow. I can hit him with all my javelins, kill him off. Then the rest of our ammo is going to be used on Maimun the Protector. Which I don't know what you're protecting back here, man, as it is a really bad idea to try and stop trying to get anywhere nearby Minas Morgul. So, what we need to do... Because basically the thing is we can attack the guy as soon as he's on the map with the pikemen. So we can have it so that my javelins are on the sides, and then my archers will start deployment. So he should be right back here, right in the corner. So like you over here, you over here, you right about here. Get you a little bit closer. So like right about there, there, and there. And basically just make sure that we're just gonna spawn camp you, basically. So go right there. You over here, and then I think you don't have to move, actually. I'll move you up a little bit. Because I'll focus this guy down. I should be able to kill him before he gets fully on the map. Okay, you can't hit him from just there. Just get a little bit closer. Okay, now you can open fire. So open fire. These guys get a little bit closer, as I know you don't have enough range from where you're at. No, you can't. Okay, so all of you guys need to hit him with javelins. Right about there. There we go. So these poor pikemen. Hopefully we should be able to just quickly eliminate them. You kind of pull back a little bit. You get a little bit closer. He's at 118. I'm glad they don't have their armor upgrades just yet, so we can do quite a bit of damage just with what I have right here. Okay, you open up on them, and then you kind of come back and just keep switching places on what you're doing. So again, you guys kind of run back this way now. And then these guys take over, trying to throw shit at them. And just keep doing that. He's already at 80 guys, so he's about halfway down. Okay, you're out of ammo. You've got one more volley. Okay, then you're out of ammo. You guys actually have quite a bit more ammo. Let's see. Missiles 3, missiles 3. Oh, no, you guys have the same amount, actually. You guys just had better chances to throw. So unload on him. I think at this point, as soon as you're out of ammo, let's have you cease fire. Let's say just surround him. Save the rest of your ammo for the other general's bodyguard, because that is a pretty good archer unit of his. Yeah, just capture all of them. There we go. So now we've got that captain. Now, the forces they've got around here. Which, I kind of want to go over here if I can. Try and get to here if I can, like right up here. I don't know if we'll be able to in time. They're pretty close. I do need to make sure that what you're going to do is you'll focus on the general's bodyguard with you. You've got about half your ammo left. These guys can just be distractions to make sure they're in melee with us. And then you have slightly better stats than my orcs. Oh, these guys are actually slightly faster. Okay, you guys might be pretty good units to try and use to run things down. Until I get cav at least. Okay, so they're now in range. I'm going to start unloading with my general. Why is 58 to zip so far? Keep firing. Keep firing. Keep focusing on specifically on them. Specifically on the veterans. And then as soon as I'm out of ammo, we're going to have to rush on in, but I can surround them. Let's see if you can be able to kill a decent amount of them. They've got like, what, 20 archers back there? Okay, you're out of ammo. Rush on in there. You guys kind of rush in around the sides, around here and here. And then I'm going to try and see if I can stun you guys as I'm making my way up. try and start fighting the veterans. You guys kind of make your way around the sides. Not really concerned about that. But the veterans do feel like they're losing. Get everybody else to help out in here. There you go. Everybody help out. 5 to 70. They're pretty spread out. Okay, that's better now that I've got my men reinforcing. Because they're very spread out, I can slowly whittle them down, even though their stats are slightly better than mine. Because they... Oh, pretty comparable. They have a higher defense skill. Yeah, they have a higher defense skill. My damage is higher, though. Yeah, 65. This should start slowly ticking up in our favor. Yeah, there goes enemy general's dead. Okay, so we just killed him. I would have preferred to have captured him. Currently, right now, I prefer capturing these generals so I can try and ransom them back. I don't know if that's really much of a Mordorish thing to do, but I think it makes sense since it's the Nazgul kind of leading it. We're trying to do everything possible to serve our Lord Sauron, and we need money. We need money, we need resources. I think resources may be a better way to think about it, because I don't think we give a shit about actual money. But this is about done with. Those guys are almost dead. Now that their general's out of the picture, yeah, they're running. They're running. Go after these guys, and then they should shatter practically as soon as we get right up next to them. Can I stun you guys? Yeah, I can! And they've broken. They've got somebody still fighting. Let's see, 94. Yeah, we can end that. Oh, no, actually, because you're slightly faster, try and run them down. So let's have you try and capture them. I don't think it matters to try and go after the veterans. I'll try. Okay, wasn't able to capture all of them, but it's still good enough. Not bad there. You healed a couple there, but okay. So we are going to be able to try and ransom a couple more of these guys off. I am hoping that soon, this might keep happening enough, that I will finally be able to go and push forward towards Ithilien. I'm concerned about how difficult it's going to be for us to hold regions, just because our units are shit. So defensively, I don't think we're going to do that well against enemy armies. Although, if I get ballistas and I can get some men on that bridge of Osgiliath, I can probably indefinitely hold that spot. Same thing with Carandros. Carandros as well. That might be better for us to kind of force that offensive battle for them, so that we can just kind of defend on the bridge. Let's try and ransom them again. They accepted it, so we'll get a little bit more money from that. Perfect. Now we're only about another 1,000 away from being able to get another one of the mines. Probably going to earn a little bit more during that end turn simply because I did take a little bit more damage there than I would have liked. Oh, no, I've got enough money. Nice. And another mission, talk to the Woodland Realm to get 900 gold. My current spy, I have 5 turns for that. My current spy, let's see, so that's up here. It'll take me a little while to get there. And there's nobody. Oh, actually, I'm like 1 turn away. Okay, well, we'll have to see if maybe we can try and talk to them next turn. But I do have enough money. Hey, I'm the most advanced faction. Nice. Okay, I do have enough money that I can actually grab another mine, start constructing that, start constructing the one in Barad-dûr. So I think that's the next best one we have. Otherwise, there was Durthang, had a pretty good one. Nope, no, never mind, not Durthang. It was this one. It's the same cost. Because you guys don't have a mine here. You guys don't have a mine here. You don't have a mine here, and yours was shite. Yeah. So, build this one up. It'll be done in 3 more turns, and then I'll have a... Oh, actually, I have a little bit extra money. Spy. I need more spies. So we got the Jordanwidian spy network now around here. So there's another one. Now we need to go Dale. Do I actually? I do need to do Dol Guldur as well. I don't know, because again, I believe if I remember correctly, and from the comments, the merge with them, instead of how it is in the with the Dunedain, where like Dunedain Gondor, you have to do a specific quest line. I think it's just if Dol Guldur dies, I can then merge with them. They just automatically merge with me. So let's send you over here. If they ever have the ring, I will immediately use that as a reasoning to want to kill them, I will say, so that we can merge with them eventually, because I do want to make sure we have their Nazgul at some point as well. Other than that, then I think that's good, because you guys are there. Oh, I need to make sure you're still making your way up towards Edoras. Just to make sure you just don't get stuck, which you are good. And we're now technically in the region for Edoras. So you need to now get the spy network around there. So we've got, because after Dol Guldur, We'll go for probably the elves up here. Probably you guys next, then Dale, Erebor. From there, probably Gundabad next. Gundabad or the Vale, which I think their capital is... Yeah, Bjorn's Hall. That's their capital. So go over that next. After Edoras, we'll be going for Isengard. And then there's the the Dunlendings and Enwaith. Enwaith... Shit, I don't remember where their capital is. I can't remember if they're on the western side or the eastern side of this. I need to just remember that at some point. But slowly but surely, we are spreading our spies out, trying to figure out where everything is. But hey, our economy is doing far better now. We now are about to have a couple mines finish up soon. I think next goal is to get some better roads. So we will have to build the building halls first. Get those, then we can get the stone roads, which I think... Don't those cost like 5,000, 8,000, but then take like 5 turns to make? But that will give us a pretty decent jump in our trade. Seems like Gondor finally learned from their mistakes, and FARAMIR is here with a decent army, as opposed to a shite army. That's not bad. Number one, I'm still making only like 200 per turn. I think we're probably going to kill you. Probably going to kill you right now. Let's first check what else is going on around here. Most advanced faction, Gondor now. Faction announcements. Nothing. We didn't get any of these spy networks, sadly. And then agent recruited. Okay, so we have one in Sargos now. So we can now have another one of you. Let's go down this way next. So now we need to try and go and look at the Varangs. Still haven't seen what's going on with them yet, if they're going to be going with the Blue Wizards or not. But I believe they're down... I don't remember which one is their capital. I know they've got a city around here. I've got a city around down here. But I honestly just don't remember which one it is. So I'll start trying to sending you down around this way. Try and figure out which city is their capital. But now, let's go right here. I do think, honestly, I'm probably going to be spending some money to just get some more troops around here. You guys don't have much. You've got this territorial guardsman. That's about it. There's one dude there for the pikemen. Let's kill you. I'll probably still... Well, I'm going to probably grab the mercenaries around here with Leofric's army. FARAMIR is probably going to attack us during the end turn. I will continue again to just harass them and harry them on the plains around here, outside of Minas Morgul. So if they fight us, we will fight, and just try and focus on damage. Because anytime they throw a bunch of armies that have a lot of archers on us, I can do way more damage to them than they can ever do to me. Because they focus so heavily on my general's bodyguard that I absolutely can just slaughter them. So for the most part, right here, they've only got like one unit, really. You can advance on us? Yes, they are. Or not. Make your mind. Are you advancing on us or not? It's kind of spread out, because they do have some archers. Let's kind of move you up to about here. Get a little bit closer. Can you unload on them from that angle? Nope. Gotta get a little bit closer. I will make sure that my skirmishers are a little bit closer as well to reinforce. But just as soon as you're in range, unload onto that infantry unit, as it's the only unit that really has any dudes. Right about there. There you go. Now unload. God, I love these units. I can't wait until I can make an army of these temple guard units. So like just the temple units in general. I really like the idea that the Nazgul will use armies of primarily just the temple units, because I think that is really thematic for them. And I think we can have it so my orc generals are the ones that lead all my hordes of orcs and my trolls and stuff like that. I think that just sounds really cool to me. So you guys kind of go off to the side as they're sending this infantry unit over. Kind of go like right there and right there. I want you to make sure you hit them with javelins. So if you guys spread out a little bit so you're not being shot at by their archers a ton. But yeah, focus on this infantry unit first. As soon as he's dead, everybody else will break pretty easily. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, try and fight us.
Like this,
poor bastards. You tried. Let's see, 69% of their forces are already dead. Let's have you guys kind of just run up to about like here and over here. You can already still hit them right now. And then as soon as you guys are out of ammo, I can probably have you try and run them down. See the archers, they've got about like 11 guys left there. Actually, you just go chase them. Those 39 guys, I want to capture them. There we go. 8 men lost to kill 200. God, I love the amount of kill-death ratio. Like, the kill-death ratios in these campaigns are just kind of crazy. Okay, so there we go. So that army is now dead. I am going to see what mercenaries we can grab around here, and then I'm going to just keep standing on the Gondorian lands as it helps us out with the raiding, and it's going to lure Faramir into a fight with us. I don't know what's in that army of his. If it's primarily infantry or primarily skirmishers. I'm going to hope primarily infantry with a couple archers. Because then I can do a decent amount of damage to the archers, decent amount of damage to the infantry, and they won't advance me. Because as long as they have their archers, they don't like to advance onto me outright. And then I have better skirmishers, so then I can do more damage to them in return. Because let's see, so I will try and ransom. Again, I'll keep trying to ransom to try and get more money. Now, let's see, so I can get 2 orc fighters and a mauler. I have enough to actually grab both.
Get ready for fight.
I think I will. Just so we have a little bit more here to try and help us out. And I think we make more when we have a larger army as well. So here, I think you guys should keep trying to retrain some of the men we have around here, since they're all free upkeep right now. So like those 2, and then I'd say you are down a little bit, so yeah, kind of retrain those. Although how much did that one cost? 144, yeah. Grab those units then. Try and retrain them. And then we shall see what happens in the intern, because all of my agents already have moved. Yeah, we won't be able to get that just yet. Still not sure when we're going to get our next Nazgul. I'm hoping it's soon. I'm expecting turn 15, I think, makes sense for when we'll be able to get another one. Because I really do want to have it so that Leofric the Bowed is not the only one doing shit around here. Oh, I was able to get to the Wooden Room this turn. Never mind. Try and offer that trade, so we can at least get that. And then I'll try and sell you map information. So I don't want to demand it. I want to offer my map information. And again, make single payment. Oh, I don't want to offer it. I want to demand it. So I want to make it single payment, or demand a single payment of. I'll try and ask for 500, because the 1,000's not working.
I do not believe.
Damn.
Good day to you.
It was worth a shot. Oh. Hello, Faramir. I see. You are a ballsy motherfucker. You're not deciding to attack Leofric. No, you're deciding to go straight for Minas Morgul. Okay. Okay. This means I get to surround you with my force. I am guaranteeing your death, basically, at this point. Depends on what's in the army. If the army is actually a really good army, maybe he'll be fine. But I've got a good army around here. I just finished that mission, too. Oh! Let's see. As requested, Zagar has now returned to serve our Lord Sauron. Zagar was a Numenorean born in a faithful family in Anduin. Became Sauron's chief assassin after he killed his own father. You can learn of Zagar's tale by selecting him on the campaign map. Ooh. I do believe that, if I remember correctly, not all of the Nazgul actually have, like, there's only 2 of them that actually have proper backstories, but these are just kind of made up, but they seem to make sense. So here's Zagar, another one of our Nazgul. So now we have 2 of them. I don't think you have enough movement to get all the way over to help out with the siege of Minas Morgul. Sadly, I kind of wish you did, because I would really love to have another one of my Nazgul to properly help us out right now. I have to double check what your bodyguard is in a second. I'm hoping you are also the Temple Marksman, because the Temple Marksmen are just really fucking useful right now. But we at least now have 2 of them. Again, I'm never going to let them be in the same army unless they are specifically... Okay, if we find the one ring, find out where it is, then I'm fine with putting all my Nazgul together in one army to go there and kill that one poor bastard. Kind of like what happened with the movies when they tried to send them to the Shire. But otherwise, for the most part, I do like them in their own individual separate armies, kind of individually leading them. Even for small forces, I think I like them all having their own independent forces. So there and there. So your bodyguard is... you are also the Temple Marksman. Nice! Having 2 of these guys early on is going to be ridiculous. Also, I should actually show you guys the traits of them. So let's actually first look at Leofric, because we never looked at his traits. So yeah, Leofric about that's his thing, and then what's the name of the? Oh yeah, that's just their name for the ring guys. His ability instills terror on the battlefield. Proven commander, confident attacker, night fighter, cold commander, sense of mortality. Interesting. Increased bodyguard side. Oh, nice. Cannot fathom the notion that he may meet an untimely death regardless of the ambition and risk that comes with mission. Okay, that is perfect with the fact that I'm using you guys as just mad lads just going everywhere killing things. Ambition and enemy lands. Driven by rage. Interesting. Capture enemy armaments. Skilled with infantry. Let's see. Courageous, can tell a tale. Fine with blood. Normal farm rating. Oh, nice. Plus 6 gold. Oh, that's beautiful. Gondor banner. Collects undefeated enemies. And then human head. Oh, nice. Strong defender and promising tactician. Then also he's got the black robes. He's got the Nazgul sword and then a Nazgul ring. So not bad. Now let's see how much. Yeah, you don't have enough movement to get over here, sadly. You can start making your way over here, but it's going to be a little while until you can kind of join on in. He's also got the ring, sword, and robes. He also has a warg with him, actually. So he has bonus while commanding cavalry. Interesting. Let's see. So, yeah, Zagar. These are all the same. Same special ability. Yep. Aspiring Commander, Promising Attacker, Night Fighter. Grim Commander. That's slightly different. No sense of mortality. I love that he has that. Ambition, looting. You're looting your own lands. Enemy lands. Wait, no, you're not. You're in our lands. Driven by rage, no supplies. I think it's because you were up north, technically. But we'll start sending you over this way. We did get that money. Now, let's see. So we are sieged here. There are no more mercenaries. This force here, what is in it? Because we've got all of you guys. So we do have a decent army here. So you have... Okay, so you have a couple archers. You do have some pikemen. Your Illithian Rangers are rather beat up. But, with the fact that we have Leofric the Bowed right behind you, I think this is actually pretty decent. I still hate that we can't get anybody else nearby here. Because I would have loved if you would have had one more movement to get over here and help out. But you'll be able to join on up with Leofric after this. Let's first check everything else here. Then we're going to fight this battle, and that'll probably be the last thing we do for today. So we did not get anything right there. You still need to make your way over. Well, you're still in Edris. So just have you stand a little bit closer to it. Make it so you're a little bit closer to Isengard as well for when you're ready to move over that way. You are still trying to make your way over to Dol Guldur first. Because again, if my allies have the ring, I will drastically just murder them as quickly as possible for that. I do not care who has it. You again is trying to make your way over here. You're almost out of this ring. So keep trying to make your way over here. Again, I just don't know where your capital is, but I need to make sure I check every single faction so we know where the ring is as soon as possible. But let's do this. Because now we can take out Faramir. Should be able to. Bounce power, 1-to-1. Primarily, we need to focus on their infantry for the most part. I should be able to distract a lot of their guys to try and shoot me for the most part, as I just try and focus down their infantry with my skirmishers. I'm going to command this myself. I don't trust you, First Lieutenant Gothamog. I don't trust you whatsoever. But Faramir, son of Gondor, if only you weren't tasked with being sent forth to harass and harass the forces of Mordor, maybe you would survive. Maybe if your father actually gave a shit about you, you would survive. But I will send him your corpse. I would kind of love it if I capture Faramir. If I capture Faramir and I'm able to send the offer to ransom him and it's rejected, that will be beautiful if that happens. So let's do this first. So we're going to kind of stand back here, spread out initially, kind of like right about there. All of these guys you'll be used primarily just to distract possibly. But for the most part, we do need to use all of my ammo on their infantry for the most part. That's the main goal. So let's have it so... Let's see, they should want to kind of make their way over here, try and get near us. Let's have all of my reinforcing skirmishers, group you guys up, and then my infantry. As you guys are all here, let's bring you over this way. Are they kind of splitting their forces up? Kind of looks like they're splitting their forces up. You guys kind of rush forward. Make sure you're in spread out a little bit more. Infantry's nowhere near here. So they have some of their infantry. Yep, some of their infantry is back here. I can start hitting them now. I will let my general focus on the general's bodyguard and the other archers to make sure that he doesn't take a ton of damage, so you can unload on them. They've got these Gondor infantry units here. I will have you guys kind of make your way forward as well, but for the most part, it is primarily an archer fight here. So 0-1 so far, not the worst. Okay, so it seems that Faramir is back here. Faramir's watching over here, and then they've kind of split their forces up a little bit. That's fine, actually. I don't mind that. I will have you guys kind of spread out, and then let's have you guys kind of run a little bit closer here. Because again, I want to try and see if we can just get some free damage on their infantry. So let's have you guys kind of go back here and back here. Have you try and throw javelins at their Gondor infantry. Number-wise, 0 to 4. Not off to a bad start. Actually, I might have you guys throw the javelins at them there. Faramir's kind of coming back over this way. They are starting to open up on us a little bit. Let's try and use up our ammo on these infantry units as soon as possible. My skirmishers are almost in position in the back. So just try and unload. Use your ammo as quickly as possible, guys. Do what damage you can to these guys, and then I'm going to have you run away. Come on, come on, come on. A couple more hits. I think I can have you guys get a couple more volleys and then have you run. You need to back up a little bit more right now. You guys haven't been able to throw anything just yet. Please, hurry up. There you go. Throw those javelins. That did, like, no damage. Okay, pull back again. Pull back right there. Okay, these guys are almost in position. They've got their Illithid Rangers back here. I'm going to have it so that you guys, I think, for the most part, you need to focus on their infantry. Focus on them. You guys keep running away from these guys. You keep trying to throw stuff at those dudes right there. Let's have you guys kind of keep running off to the side here. Let's see, 1 to 11 so far. I'm going to have you switch your targets over to these Gondor infantry units, as the archers are not as big of an issue when we can kind of get into melee with them. So again, you guys need to keep focusing on these spearmen. Rushing over there. So this unit's at 109, this one's at 102. 11 units. You guys are starting to open fire. They are kind of moving some guys up here. Oh, nope, not you. Let's see, let's have to do this way. So, those Gondor infantry units, let's have like one of you rush forward. You guys kind of pull back a little bit. Let's have you three kind of run over here a little bit. These three run over here. Because make sure we just don't start fighting them in melee with my skirmishers. I will have one of you kind of rush forward to try and distract them so they have a pretty clear shot. You're being... they're fighting you. Let's have you open up on them. Use the rest of your ammo and then kind of surround them. That should be fine. Over here, you guys... They feel like they're winning. You need to kind of keep pulling away a little bit more. 2 to 14. Those Gondor archers there. You're almost out of ammo. Kind of start surrounding them. Let's try and stun them. They do feel like they're losing already. Okay, this unit is now trapped in melee. They're not actually focusing on us with their skirmishers. So I'm going to have you guys just kind of run over here. Don't need you guys to be spread out. These three, keep focusing on them. Let's have just one more unit, just one at a time. Not going to throw all of them at once since my infantry is such shit. So kind of go there and there. You guys need to group up too. You start trying to open up on those Gondor infantry units. I might actually want to have it so like you focus here. You guys, I'll have kind of go over here instead. You've got a better angle. You've got a better angle to try and hit these units. So I'll have you try and focus on them. These guys are not going to last very long. This Gondor infantry unit is at 96. Slowly dying. That pikeman's still coming on over this way. Okay, at the moment, let's bring you over here. I can't get you guys to stop fighting this unit, so let's just kind of pull them out of there. Let's just try and have you guys try and surround this Gondor infantry unit. Otherwise, what are we at? 5 to 18. You guys are trying to adjust. I should have you all focus on the same spot, I think. Because right now, 6 to 20. It's slowly climbing up in there in our favor. Let's have you guys kind of back on up and spread out. So if they're going to try and shoot you, they're going to just be wasting a lot of their ammo. You finally got away from there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is one of you attack here. One of you kind of surround right there and right there. You're still fighting. Oh, those are the pikemen. One of you actually has to come over this way. One of you has to surround that pike unit. Hit them in the back. 10 to 24. You kind of over here. These guys do feel like they're winning there. It's getting decent. You guys are not doing a lot of damage to the Gondor infantry. Not nearly as much as I would like. Like, bounce power is in our favor. It is climbing in our favor, but we're just not doing a ton of damage, which I really don't like. Because what's the armor on these guys again? 14 armor. Oh, that's painful to see. I really need to take out Faramir. And Faramir is this unit here. I might actually start telling my archers to focus on him. Because at the moment, this unit's not dying that quickly. You guys have a little bit less armor. Yeah, let's try and kill you guys. Try and focus on the Ithilien Rangers. Try and focus on them. You guys need to help out with this Gondor infantry right here. That pikeman is losing there. Let's keep trying to harass them. So you are slowly killing them. 14 to 31. Like, it feels kind of dire on how things are going, but I think we're still doing okay. Yeah, now that my archers are focused on the rangers, they're dying a lot faster. If you can die, then I should have an advantage on the morale side of things. Now, we're doing pretty decent. We've now taken out, let's see, so 21 to 52. This unit's still right here. I'm going to probably have to send you up forward soon. I don't like the idea of doing that. Actually, I'll send you up here. Because these units, I'm trying to have you just kind of run away from this one unit. Kind of make your way back over towards Leofric. I'm going to have these three see if you can try and kill the Ithilien Rangers. Because you trying to distract the spearmen. And then hopefully... Actually, stand right here for a second. Stand just right around him. Yeah, you keep chasing them. Yeah, try and fight me. Try and fight me. Let's bring over our lieutenant. Let's try and bring you over here and try and help out with the general. Because come on, if we can take out FARAMIR, the rest of this army should break. Because 22 to 55. I just need to get you guys right behind him. Get right behind him. Do you have a stun chance here? You do have a probability of stunning, only 25% chance of stunning. But it is something. Let's try and have you... Let's do that. Come on. Here you go, FARAMIR. This is your last chance to get away. Let's see if you can take him out. Let's see, he's got 9 guys. Oh yeah, there you go. Morgul's chosen are making short work of him. Okay, so FARAMIR should be dead there any second now. You keep fighting that unit there. These archers keep kind of pulling away. Those pikemen are still holding rather well. Let's get you guys over... Oh, you're still fighting? Were you still fighting over here? Okay, seems like you were. Let's bring you back over around this way. Because you, again, I don't want you fighting in melee, but these units over here, I do want to try and help out against these spearmen. Let's see. Is it just FARAMIR over here? I think it is. It's hard to tell. Yep, it's just FARAMIR. FARAMIR is the only one that's left over here now. He should fall any second, or hit eventually, because he's completely surrounded. There is no way for him to get out of there. So I'm going to try and bring these guys over here for right now, because hopefully once he's dead, the rest of you guys will break really easily, because at the moment, there's still a lot of them. I've taken about 2/3 of their army. They still have about 1/3 still. And they could do quite a bit of damage even with this third. There we go! FARAMIR is now dead! FARAMIR has been killed. I sadly didn't capture him. I was kind of hoping we might. But now let us regroup our forces. Now I think we just need to kind of surround them. As long as we surround them, I think their morale should start breaking. Okay. Lost a lot, but we took out FARAMIR. That's what's important for this. FARAMIR and a rather sizable army, actually, are now dead. This might now be the turning point on us making our way into and pushing into taking Osgiliath. Now that FARAMIR has fallen, who shall lead the defense of Osgiliath? Now, especially now that we have another one of my Nazguls, so I can bring him on over this way. He and Leofric can continue pushing on in with their own little independent armies, but trying to help out each other, try and push to Osgiliath to try and claim that for our Dark Lord Sauron. We'll need to make sure that we take some time to kind of replenish and retrain our troops that are in Minas Morgul. I did take quite a bit of damage, so I need to make sure that those guys are going to be retrained. I will try and ransom again for the money, and they did accept it, but doesn't matter. Even though you got those guys back, oh, they've got a fountain guard over there. Doesn't matter. Basically, the FARAMIR is still dead, so that is a huge bonus for us. Basically, I'm definitely going to take the time now. We'll use the money we just got to definitely retrain a bunch of our crap. So, trying to retrain some units there. I'm going to try and recruit some more men around here. It'll take a while. Actually, I almost want to get like some of these Lancers. Some of these Cav units would be really nice to try and grab. Like, actually, I almost feel like... Well, we'll get the Archers there. I'm going to have you get some more men around here. I think instead of trying to focus on getting some more upgrades around here, because I could... Let's see, you guys here, if I don't recruit those troops... I'm close. But I really think I should try and retrain some of these guys and get some more men, because I really do want to make my way over to try and take Osgiliath. I think we should at least get some of these more archers. Some of these orc archers, get some of those at least. And it doesn't hurt because some of these areas aren't fully garrisoned with free upkeep units. I can keep grabbing more of them. So you guys can try and do that, but I think this is going to be a pretty good place to end this video for right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, but it's Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time. And it doesn't hurt because some of these areas aren't fully garrisoned with free upkeep units.